What is up, MFers? Welcome back to another very different style of video. I'm very excited for this one. You've seen me do a lot of ice fishing videos. You've seen me do some videos where we backpack in and do some camping and stuff at some remote locations. Today we're kind of merging them. We're doing both at the same. That was kind of weird, Cole. We're doing both at the same time. We're doing something that I've seen a lot of people do, and of course, up north, there's permanent shelters and stuff where you can actually go sleep on the ice that look pretty luxurious. Some have like cable television and stuff in them. We're not gonna be that fancy, but since I got this new big sexy hut that I've been using this year, plans are hopefully to do a whole bunch of catching, of course, and then some cooking for our meals. And maybe we'll get eaten by wolves or bobcats or something. I'm not even sure. Maybe the cops will get called on us. I'm not even positive we can stay overnight at this place, but we're gonna give it a damn whirl. We don't have all the facilities like they do up in northern Minnesota and all these other places with these permanent shelters, but step one, we need to go get some damn supplies. Okay, we're back at the Walmarts. Hopefully Cole doesn't get a gun pulled on him by a Nigerian man like last time we went to the Walmart. But I think we don't have a lot to pick up because we have some beer. I think we need some more beers, and I have fish fry stuff as well. But I'm gonna make some pretty gourmet type foods for us while we're on our little venture here. All right, here's the ice fishing section. Looks like we got scoops and Geminis and gulps, waxies. That's it. All right. Oh, here we go. Cole, good call. Tip-up line and no freeze grease. I might rub some of this on my nutsack for tonight. Keep me from freezing while we're in the hut. I'm reasonably sure we have like 4 packed already, but we will be needing more in the future. All right, now we're somewhere we can actually get some supplies. That's what I'm talking about. Cole, these are for you. Some Bush NAs. You're not old enough yet. I'm just kidding. Cole's every bit of 20. Should've got a cart. She's a little soft, Cole. Jesus, how much stuff do we bring, Cole? We staying here for a night or a month? Plenty of holes drilled over here. All right, just got out here. Got enough stuff, like I said, to stay for 6-7 months. We'll probably stay out here till we have open water this spring. We're thinking we got enough supplies as long as we can catch fish. Speaking of which, that's step number 1. We need to figure out somewhere, Cole. If we're gonna stay out here all night, we don't want to be on some piece of shit spot. So we need to find some damn fish. I'm just gonna pop a bunch of holes around here. This place is a really interesting looking lake, kind of really out here in the middle of nowhere. We had to drive through some pretty sketchy stuff that we didn't get stuck in yet. Maybe we'll get stuck on the way out. That'll make for some good video, but looks like it's high and flooded. But kind of besides that, I'm not sure if it's a big bowl or what it is. So we're gonna pop as many holes as we can, as quick as we can. Sun's going down. We got a couple hours left of daylight, and hopefully catch something before then. Sweet. Dude, I'm going teardrop just to try to get on the board here. We don't even know what lives in this damn lake. Teardrop, waxworm. And then we're gonna upsize from there. And mostly because we want some to eat. We're assuming bluegill and crappie in this lake, but we're in a cold enough climate up here that it could be perch. And I mean, there's bass in here, I'm sure, but we aren't gonna probably try to eat bass. Unless we get super desperate. I mean, Cole has never eaten largemouth, he says. But, I mean, there's 2 things to that statement. Cole is a pathological liar, for one, and he's not very sporting. So both of those things lead me to believe that Cole probably only eats largemouth when I'm not around. I forgot how to do this. Certainly don't like it. Cole swears he sees fish over there. You doing teardrop, Cole? Copycat. Yeah, these guys are on the bottom too. I kind of wonder if they're crappie, waiting for that sun to go down. Could be. Or perch. You'd think the micro gills would at least move. These guys aren't even moving. Yeah, they're a shifty little f***s. Man, he is on. Got his ass. Let's see what the culprits are, Cole. The culprits. That's a bluegill, I think. Yep, it's got bluegills. That ain't an eater size either. I mean, that's almost an eater size. All right, it's an eater size. He's gonna make the team for now. He's gonna have to make the team the way it's gone. We've been through like
like 20 holes, and there's just fish like hugging the bottom. Within a foot of the bottom, there's multiple fish every single hole. Anywhere from 12 to 30 feet of water. And you can't even hardly spook one. They won't even move. Some bitch is heavy. Holy balls. Something's going on here. There's at least 1 million fish here, and they look different. They might be big crappie. This is the spot, dude. Unless this is tree. I think they're a little bluegill, but we might have found something. Got his ass. Time to see what this giant school of fish is right here that we found. Yeah, we got crappies, Cole. That's exactly what I was hoping I saw. And that's exactly what it is. Look at this screen, guys. I don't know if you can see my screen, but if you've never read a flasher before, oh yeah, you can't even see on this. Never mind, but basically it's 18 feet deep, and I got fish top to bottom on the screen right here. This is crazy. That's not the biggest crappie in the world, but that is a perfect eater size 10-inch crappie. He will taste good. We're going to use catch and release only tonight, Cole. Release them into the pan. Release to the grease. Is that what they call it? Uh-oh, my school's disappearing. Oh, just kidding. This guy's angry. Huh? 18. 18 feet. Well, my guys just decided to fucking peace out. Still got plenty more. I might have lost my cricket off there. Oh yeah, they stole it. No wonder they wanted to disappear. Come on, we just need like 5 more crappie. Come on, buddy. I know you're a crappie.
Here we go.
Oh shoot, look what coleslaw got over there. It's a little mixed buffet action going on down there.
Yeah, nice little eater first.
Dude, yes. Cole, I knew there was a reason I brought you along.
He'll taste good.
Hell yeah, he will. I'm getting back over here. Oh God, here comes a guy from way down, coming up hot. Oh, that was so big. So big. That one had so much weight to it. That was a big mess up by me. Man, that one felt big when I lifted up on him. Here comes a guy off the bottom. Oh, he hit the brakes. Here he comes. Felt like a bluegill. Got him. Got his ass. He feels like a baby. Oh, no, just a better sized gill. Eater sized gill. Hell yes, dude. We're in a damn school of 3 different species of fish so far.
Ooh, that's a suspended guy. He's got to be a crappie. Wow.
Feel good?
Felt really good.
That's
I
how-
reeled it up to him and he engulfed it like as it was coming up. Didn't
Damn.
even know he bit it.
Yeah, I think there's some good ones mixed in here, man.
He felt really heavy.
Yeah, that's how that last one felt that I missed. I think I got a tree branch right here too. I'm not sure though. Oh, that guy wants it. Gotcha, bitch. He's got some weight to him.
Bass?
Definitely more weight to him. I don't know.
Could be a little 1-pounder. Good crappie?
I don't know, man.
Didn't see him.
All I know is he popped off right at the hole.
Yeah.
If he was a crappie, it was probably a little bass.
Yeah.
If it was a crappie, it was a 17-pounder.
Come off the bottom.
No, he was suspended way high. Oh shit, we got school.
That's what happened with the big one I just lost too.
I wasn't loose enough drag. Here we go. They're all over it.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh.
Dude, missing so many opportunities. That one freaking didn't miss it. Yeah, they're all crappie. Look how he freaking got that. They're big crappie too. That's as far down as it gets. And I gotta get down there. Gotta get down there because he's got friends. He ate it so deep though. Oh my God. I've got like 6 pink marks on the screen, maybe 7.
Damn. While this guy's chasing me 5 feet, just reeled up so fast to come over there, and he's flying up.
Yeah,
after
there
me.
ain't no reel in here. It's gonna be as soon as it fucking gets there, it's gonna get engulfed on the way down. I guarantee it. I don't even know where my bait's at.
Oh my
in
God.
one's mouth.
Yep, he
oh
hit
my
it
God,
on the way
dude.
down.
I messed it up.
Oh my goodness.
Got my cricket? No, he doesn't. This school is ridiculous.
Dude.
There's my bait. Got that one. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Yes, we're going to be eating good coleslaw. We were having some major doubts. We moved all the way over to the other side of the lake, and it's like drilled a hole, and they are loaded.
We were having a lot of doubts.
We were about to leave and drive 45 minutes just to get somewhere else at dark.
Basically drive somewhere to sleep.
Drive somewhere to sleep and hope to catch some in the morning or something because it was looking so bad. My school is gone.
Same.
They're off to the side. I think they're just coming through or something. Got a babe, Cole. Crap eye for Cole.
Good eater crappie.
Not a babe.
God, they have such nice colors here too.
I know. Jesus, this one's like circling my bait.
Crap.
Not a babe.
I don't know.
Dude, they're so in and out.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen my flasher.
That's what I was just
lit
saying.
up.
This is like the most I've ever seen. I'm about to go get another. I don't know. My bowl's pretty loaded still. Cole, look at you.
This is a little
Look
bit
at
better
freaking
one.
Cole. That's it. I'm switching holes.
I'm right at 20 here.
Yours is 20.
Yep,
Oh God, is this fish?
probably.
Yeah. No shit. Oh, a bass.
Nice.
Mix in a bass. Why not? Switch holes, catch bass.
Cook him up.
Cooking him up. Nope, this is gonna be a guy that we let go. But look at these beautiful colorations on this winter bass right here, coming out of this cold, clean water. It's really not that clean. He's got friends. That was weird. He was just like 2 feet off the bottom. This isn't a bass though. This is Mr. Suspendo Craps. Gotcha. That feels good. Yeah, that's a better crappie. That's a better crappie. I like being able to call my shot on what species it is, especially when you're catching 4 different species out of different holes. But that one made it pretty obvious. Usually when you see a mark, that one was like way up above the rest of the fish in my screen right now.
That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, that's the best one I've seen. This has got to be a little peckerhead bluegill. Never know though. This crappie can be pretty sneaky with the little pecks sometimes too. What I'm saying is, you can never underestimate a little pecker, Cole. This guy was horny for it. So horny for it. Oh, it's a crappie too. I did not think that was a crappie the way that fish came in. Remember what I said about calling him a shot? I had no idea. But god dang, he's got friends. And gone. These are like some of the most active crappie I've seen in a long time, man. Like I've had several just like haul ass down to it. Guess that's why that hut was sitting over there. What'd you get, Cole? A bluegill.
Nice little bluegill. Honestly thought he was a bass the way he came off the bottom, but just a little gillion. Dude, whew, that's insane. All of a sudden, like 5 of them just appear. Just boom,
Yeah.
5 marks.
I can't believe they're moving.
Like they don't slowly flutter in, they're just boom.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably all along here too, really.
Mm-hmm.
This guy liking my jig. He's growing. What do we do here? I don't know what's about to happen. Oh, it's a largemouth, that's why. A little bit better large head. Pretty little guy.
Cute little guy.
Cute little feller. I was just reeling my drag like an idiot. Thanks, bud. Thanks for playing. It's weird that bass did exactly what those crappie did. I can't believe it was a bass.
It's been hanging out around him too much.
Yeah. Almost gets hard when you can't see where your bait is.
I know.
I'm serious.
And you're letting line out, and
you're like,
they have it in their mouth.
Yeah,
and
I
you
need to
have no
get it
idea.
in front of one that's up high, because those are the ones that are really moving.
Yep.
And you can't figure out where your damn bait's at because there's so many marks. God.
Oh, that dude is crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, where'd my bait go? Oh, it's gonna be in his mouth. Wait for it. Really? Still
Cole,
chasing
just
it.
catch him. Go playing games and catch him.
Really?
They're almost so aggressive that when... God, if you just leave it there still, they won't eat it.
Right? Oh my god.
Which is maybe why those guys over there are freaking lifting up and down so much.
Right.
This feels like another good one. Unless it's a bass. Ooh, it's just a good cramps. Doubled up coleslaw.
Oh, that's a nice crab.
That up, babe. Cole's is even bigger.
Nice.
I got 10 more on my screen.
crab. Look
Nice
at our
one,
pile
Cole.
of craps.
Oh my god.
Pile of craps.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. This is good stuff. Almost wonder if they need a spoon better.
That's what I was wondering.
I mean,
too.
I'm not gonna switch, that's for sure. I got time.
Oh my goodness.
They disappear so fast, it's crazy.
God, it's the best when you get them to chase for like 10 feet.
Yeah.
And they just barely peck it.
Or you drop it past some of the high ones, and they're just like zipping down to it.
for it, yep.
Oh my god, here they come. That one freaking came so far down. It's just a little dickhead bluegill, that's why. Nope, it's a largemouth. Little dickhead largemouth was angry. I shouldn't say dickhead largemouth. I just freaking love these little guys. I mean, dickhead's kind of a term of endearment though for me. Except for when I say it to Cole, then it's an insult. Okay, next step is to get the hut put up. As you can see, we found a couple fish here in this spot. Finally, we started on the other side of the lake and there was like no active fish at all. And we just switched over to this side. Some gentlemen down there, we saw a hut a little bit ago, they left and packed up. But something about this depth contour, 17 to 21 feet, right on this drop off. It's pretty deep of a lake because there's the bank right there. But time to set the hut up while it's still a little bit of daylight and get our stuff put in there. This is freaking incredible. We just got everything set up. I didn't even know if these new cots were going to actually fit in here. They looked like they would. I figured they would. But I'm super impressed with the, what is this called? The 949 insulated?
Yes.
That sounds about right. But yeah, this is our humble abode for the evening. 2 cots. Just pick these up. I'll link them below because I'm very impressed with them. I haven't slept in it yet, so maybe I won't link it below if we wake up in the morning or don't go to sleep tonight because they suck. But it's cool because, one, I didn't want to do a mattress pad or an air mattress because then you're right on the ice. This gets you up off a little bit. So even though they didn't pack down very much, took a lot of space, but still worked out pretty damn well. But I really like, too, is we can put stuff underneath them. We got our shit's kind of out and everywhere right now, but we're going to pack a lot of it down underneath, especially tonight when we sleep. We got the heater. We got 5 or 6 propane tanks, so that's overkill. There's even a couple more in the sled out there. We got the cooler with beers and stuff in it, and some more stuff we're going to use to cook up. But we need to cook up some damn fish tonight, and we did really, really well fishing a little bit ago. Check out these crappie, 1 bluegill, and 1 perch. A random freaking perch guy moved in, and we might not be done either, if you guys can see as well. Just around the cooler here, hole drilled for myself, hole drilled for coleslaw right back there. So basically we're gonna get to drinking a couple of these. That's for you, coleslaw. Little Nebraska Brewing IPA. Have a couple beers. We don't got anywhere to be tonight. We got beers on deck and the ice over here. I'm about to hook up the old fillet knife and get some of these guys filleted, and then we're just gonna fry some up. We're having a little fish fry inside the hut. Get the heater going. I'll be naked here in a second. This is great. I'm on the phone with Rebecca, and we're in the hut now, set up. Decided I'd turn the old XLR on, and now I'm catching crappie inside of our hut. This worked out well. Thanks for the assist, Becky. Definitely cannot complain catching the fish that we did. I mean, preferably we try to catch the biggest fish possible, but we caught some of the best eating fish possible. These guys are gonna be freaking delicious. Cole and I just got the hut set up and everything, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna drop the Vexillar down. And that was a mistake because the fish were everywhere, which isn't really that bad of a deal, but we need to eat dinner. It's like 8 o'clock. We haven't eaten anything all day. That is gonna be freaking delicious. But yeah, drop it down there. I don't know if we got it on film because I don't know, my chest came on and it's been foggy since we got the heater going and everything, but crappies pretty loaded down there right now. I think some bluegill too, so crappie and bluegill, but priority number 1 right now is not catching. It is finally to the eating part and the drinking part. Well, we had a bunch of big, beautiful crappie down there, but here's Cole's contribution, 1 little perch. I'm just kidding, Cole caught plenty of craps. But he did also catch the perch because he's so talented at ice fishing. You know, it would have been nice if you would have caught like 15 more of these, Cole. Seriously, you should just like put that on a tripod and try to fish. Man, it ain't good for you to sit there with it. Bottom guy. Did you get him? I can't see you at all.
Yeah, I can't see anything I'm doing over here.
It's dark and it's brighter than shit right here.
Can you see him?
Barely.
It's a gill. He swam in circles around the decks, of course.
He's a dickhead because he's a bluegill.
Come on, bud. There you go.
Ow! Bring him back here. I'm going to stab his fucking head. God. Looked at him wrong and he spiked me. I am in the middle of doing my best damn fillet of my life here. Getting stabbed in the freaking hand. Cole doesn't have any respect for me. Shit. Those are going to be good. Those don't even need to be washed. There's not blood on them. It's not going. What is the deal, Cole? Boom. Hoil, which I took out already. Vegetable. Alright, we don't have any egg or milk, so we'll use a little bit of beer. Lube these guys up a little bit. Cool, don't get excited. I want some lube. And I am so excited for this. Shore lunch is my favorite, and we got the buffalo style, which is gonna be so good. Did you hear that when I opened it, Cole? That's how you know it's good. Sorry if your bed smells like fish guts, Cole. I don't know what type of bonding agent they put in this stuff, but it sticks different to the fish than any other batter I've used. It's like stickier, even though it's dry. It's weird.
He's got it.
Get him. Cole's hand lining over here. Is he on there?
Oh, he came off. Darn it.
Cole, you're a
I
liar.
felt the bite. I set the hook and he was on there.
You are such a f***ing liar.
I wouldn't lie to the MFers.
I'm trying to cook over here, Jesus.
Okay, give that back.
Trade. That's gonna be so good. Yeah, when it bubbles good like that, that's when you know it's ready. It's about the worst thing possible. The way you can tell they're done too is when they're finished. This cooker is so hot. It has like 6 clicks on it. This is the second lowest click. In theory, paper towels would be good. Oh. Those are perfect in every way. I'd give you one, but we didn't catch enough pulls, so I'm just gonna eat them all. Sorry, man. That's a lot of food. It's a lot of crappies for what, Cole? Half an hour? 20 minutes of catching? We've caught a couple here and there since, but whew, it's gonna be good.
What about this one?
We got a lot of food, Cole. We've seriously had an extremely difficult time stopping fishing to actually eat these fish, even though they look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This is finally a reward. Cole's actually on camera. Cole is with us on this trip. You haven't seen him yet.
No. Good?
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty darn tasty.
It's a little steamy, which I could use right now.
Wow.
You can taste a little bit of that buffalo, but it's not too much.
Yeah, just enough. That's good. That's really good.
Excellent. We'll be eating all of the above. That guy flew up to my jig. I'm gonna eat it. Watch my tip. To be getting a little bit more active right now.
It's weird. They're kind of going through phases through the night.
In and out.
I guess it's not too weird.
No.
Most people know that happens, but...
But it's not like on fire.
Right.
They're very in and out.
Yeah, you can taste the buffalo, but not overbearing by
No,
any
it's
means.
just a little bit of spice.
Nice little table.
So you need a beer. I can't believe you can't even get one as dunk.
They're super active in the sense that they're chasing, or not really chasing, but they're
moving around like crazy.
They're moving like crazy, yeah. And they're not spooking away from the jig either.
No, they're not scared of it. They'll even come from the top and go down and get it. Well, the bite went to total dog shit. We're not catching anymore, even though we're seeing them on the screen. We're trying different lures, different presentations and stuff. And there's like freaking plankton that just rolled in. It's top to the bottom of the screen every foot. There's flickering green marks, which are, if you're not familiar with flashers, they're not very strong returns. Even your little tiny teardrop gives like a yellowish orange return, which it goes green, yellow, orange, red, pink on mine from least return to most returns. So basically there's that, and then there's freaking fish moving in, and they slowly rise to your bait, and then they swim away. They're not very active. I think they're just trying to eat whatever those plankton things are, but this is pretty freaking crazy. I mean, in my head, I figured it would be kind of cool. It would work out. That's why we're out here giving this a try. But this is some shit out here. We're just sitting here drinking some beers, having a good time. Those fish were absolutely delicious. We're going to do a different recipe for breakfast that I've never done on the ice before that I'm freaking excited for. I think we might probably wake up in the morning decently early, try to get back after some of these fish because, I don't know, we'd like to fish and try to catch stuff. But we also, I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, probably not, but I'm not really sure. We have some traps. We're doing trapping for the first time. We're trying to trap some animals, and we got some of those trap sets, 6 different trap set with Cole's friend Brock. We're gonna see what the hell we can get with those, so be checking back if you haven't seen that video. We're gonna get some sleep though. Probably get up here in 6 hours or so. It is about 11 o'clock, and yeah, I guess we'll catch you MFers in the morning. Good morning, MFers. It is about 6:45 in the morning. As you can see, it's not super warm in here, but we got the heater going. We've had it switching out tanks all freaking night. The cot was amazing. Did you like the cot, Cole?
I thought it was amazing also.
I'm not sore. Usually my fat ass, my shoulders and my hips and stuff are sore if I sleep on anything that's not amazing, but worked really well. Getting up to change the freaking tanks is annoying. Cole did the most of that though. I just slept through it and kept snoring. And apparently it was super sketchy because of the noises the ice was making which is just, you know, loud noises when it's creating ice when it's below freezing. But it was sketchy, and one of them woke me up and it like shook the tent. And mind you, we didn't really say this, but we're only on like 5 or 6 inches of ice, and the top 4 inches of it is cloudy white nastiness. That's what you want. Give me that, Cole. Did you have something happen in the middle of the night, Cole?
Good morning, MFers. I kind of struggled getting to sleep. Every time I'd start falling asleep, I'd feel the ice making underneath of me and shaking the bed, and it'd startle me, and my heart would start bumping like crazy, and Ben's over there just sawing logs, and I'm like, okay, well, just going through all the different scenarios of how I'm going to save both of us when we crash through inside the hut as we're rolled up inside our sleeping bags. But yeah, I eventually got a few hours of sleep, and I'm here to tell you about it.
I'm glad we have that.
Yeah. If we didn't have a heater, I don't think this whole ice camping would be a doable thing.
No. We were talking about it a little bit ago. It's not even that cold. It's like, I don't know, 15 degrees it got down to last night.
Mm-hmm.
But it would have been chilly with just the sleeping bags. I think I need to get a nicer sleeping bag as part of the problem. But sitting on the ice, I think, doesn't do us any favors. But
Right.
it's probably that prime time to go out and catch some fish. So I think we're going to go drill some new holes. We're clearly right around the fish. We could probably kick our holes open right here and catch some, but go search for some this morning, and then we're going to make some breakfast. Oh man, it is freaking cold this morning. Me and Cole are going to repop some of our holes that we caught some good fish last night. We wrecked them last night for a little bit. We had those crappie schooled up, and then bass, bluegill, and a perch mixed in as well. I'd love to catch more of those perch, but we're gonna try to catch 3-4 fish. We don't need a ton for breakfast for the recipe we're gonna cook up. Hopefully get some crappie or some perch or something like that. There was a full moon last night, and it appears it's kind of going down over there. If you guys can see that, the sun's about to come up over these trees, so we need to kind of take advantage of this low light situation, catch some fish. Best bass, of course. My line is frozen. Yeah.
Just had the hand line
I
in.
had the hand line the rest of the way. I don't even know what's frozen. Something's frozen though. That ain't breakfast, but it works. We're throwing him back. a bait pole. Is that breakfast?
I think it's a bass.
That's a bass fist.
Nope, that's breakfast.
Breakfast.
He's on my Vex.
Oh yeah. That a babe, Cole.
That's a perfect little breakfast chicken tender.
Breakfast tenders.
Crappie tender. Breakfast.
Dude, I'm about to go in the hut. It is, my hands are frozen. My rod guides are frozen.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you guys are probably all fogged up, but we moved the party indoors. It was freaking cold outside, but Cole just caught another breakfast crop. Fish seem to be pretty loaded in here as well, which is nice when you're sitting on the bed.
Cannot complain.
There we go.
More breakfast?
Could be breakfast, we'll see. Crappies don't seem to be too crazy about the old crop. Oh yeah. Breakfast guy. Not a big guy, but he's got enough meat. God dang it. Almost doubled up, Cole.
Almost.
Then I screwed it up.
Look, it's a little gill.
It is a gill.
Not a little one. Not a big one either, though.
No, not terrible.
You want breakfast gill?
Breakfast gill, I think. That's a good idea. We only need a couple more and we'll have plenty.
Cool. Get the old Wyoming special out.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted. Just to be normal. Little breakfast gill on the gold nipple. Then you go back and you're like, oh, well, I guess it makes sense that we didn't.
The time when you think it's going to be shitty, you got one.
Right. The times that you're not expecting it. It's like, oh,
Jillian! I contributed.
breakfast gills and breakfast
jills.
craps.
This is going to be delish. What do you think? One more? Start cooking?
I think so.
Alright.
Not really.
God, that has to be a bass. He freaking came up and clobbered it. Might be a crappy though. Yeah, maybe because the school just rolled in.
Ooh, that's a good breakfast crap.
That's not a big crappie, but that'll eat well. Put on our live well. Get a beaker. Oh, there's a guy
Look at this
eating
guy
one of my
flying
old
up.
waxworms. Just watched a guy eat it. Grind him in, Cole. That's a big one.
It's on the bottom of the ice.
Is it bluegill?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the biggest bluegill we've caught the entire time. Try to be a smart ass, Cole.
It is a healthy bluegill.
Pretty one too. Show him to the camera! Show him to the camera!
Okay. I'm gonna lip him.
Lip him. That's how they know it's a big gill.
Look at that. Trophy
Beauty.
gill.
Trophy.
Traveled up all the way up here in northern Canada, eh? This trophy gill. Breakfast gill.
Yeah.
Breakfast gill.
Very breakfast gill.
Tink tink.
Cole, you've caught too many now. You're getting annoying. You're having too much fun
It's a
now.
bass.
What did you catch?
Yeah.
That's a bass.
Dark one.
Mm-hmm.
They're so thick and healthy.
What's
But
weird
little.
is, Cole, he's in 20 feet of water, and if you catch them deep, they're supposed to be really white and pale, right?
Yeah.
I don't
He
get
did.
it.
Come right off the bottom. It's like seaching.
Yeah. It's because it's 50 degrees warmer in here than what he just came out of. Ooh, hi, buddy.
More breakfast?
Doubles, yeah, breakfast bass. I think I got one too.
Just kidding. We're letting him go.
The bass are going back in. Ooh.
Wow, dude.
Boom!
Wow.
Should not look that big. He's got a friend down there too. That's a
Let's
beautiful
see.
thing.
11?
Yeah, he might be close to 12. He's pretty long. He's
Yeah.
not exactly a built right one. Oh shit, there's 4 down there.
Any second. There's 5 down there. And that one ate instantly.
Let's get a picture with both of these.
Bottom
so blown out.
Bottom lip.
Beauty.
We just took a picture.
We did. That guy's a trophy. I'm gonna let him go for this lake. Dude. I'm just kidding, Cole.
That's fun. Nothing wrong with that.
We're doing something kind of different and interesting today for breakfast. It's not exactly a breakfast dish, but we're gonna make some fish ramen. Some badass fish ramen at that. Take our hipster garlic and herb butter. We'll have to do this in a bunch of different phases. Just filleted some of those crappie and bluegill. I think we only ended up keeping, what, Cole, like 4 or 5? Got those ready to roll. Shout out my man Prof. Put us on this butter. Now we're out here spending $3 on little sticks of butter. Cole and I. Because it's delish. Actually didn't bring any seasoning. So we're going to cook the fish in this stuff. It's going to be real good. Just wait, Cole. You just wait. These guys going in here. Straight into the butter. Shrimmy guys. It's probably good. Cole, in case you're wondering how those are going to taste, really good. That's how. Usually I would use this stuff for garnish, but since I mixed the garlic in there because we didn't really, I didn't use a separate container. We got some cabbage, green onion, garlic. We're just going to give it a couple minutes in here. Right fast. Just enough. We don't want the cabbage to lose its crunchiness. Just go with those flavors come together, Cole. Just gotta let them.
Looks pretty incredible.
The colors are pretty. It smells so good in here. I'm just gonna put it on this really sturdy plastic camping plate that came with my stuff. We're gonna let that stay warm, not set it right on the damn ice. On Cole's bed, just in case it spills. That way it's not on mine. Alright, slaw. Just chill out, okay? Some ramen's going in here. I don't usually like to do this, but since we don't have any seasoning, we will use one of our packets for seasoning. Let the little ramen guys cook it a bit. Hope you like ramen, Cole. I didn't really ask that. I just kind of made it. You hate it, don't you?
I'm a millennial.
Millennials don't eat ramen. That was way too 2003 for you.
Right.
Bang, bang, boom.
Just let those flavors meld together for a little bit.
One very important step. Even though this is a cop-out flavor masker, this is the one thing I will eat sriracha in. It's right under my butthole.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just let that come together for like 5 minutes or so. Maybe pick up a little bit of our house. Who knows? Probably not. So I like it. Don't want too much broth in there. Make sure we get some fish. I don't know if I've put fish in ramen before, but I can assume it's fantastic. Also slightly warm. The fish is delicious. That's gonna take a second to cool down though.
It's good.
I dropped all of it out.
Too
It's
hot.
so hot.
Well, I hate hot foods. I'm gonna wait a minute. Breakfast in bed.
That's exactly right.
Breakfast on a bucket.
I don't fit in bed. Too much shit in the way.
No kidding.
My fishing pole's on the bed, so I can't. I do think I can. Can't believe it's staying that hot when it's 40 degrees in here.
Mm-hmm.
A little better than out of the package.
A little bit.
Fucking with ramen.
A little bit different.
Good for a cold day.
Mm-hmm.
See, we have Cliff Bars with us. Normal people would have had like a Cliff Bar for breakfast. Crappy ramen.
Crappy ramen.
Mm-hmm. You bet.
You made a get more shit.
Well, that turned out being a freaking badass time, guys. Myself, Cole saw. I had fun. Did you have fun, Cole?
I had a great time, man.
I would strongly recommend that. I'm always an advocate of getting out in the outdoors, going new places and trying new things. We did both of those. We went to a place we had never been and fished before, and we did something we never done, which is sleep overnight on the ice. I think, honestly, without the heater, it would have been an issue. Would have been freaking cold for us. We probably wouldn't have had the best time then.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely need some nicer sleeping bags and gear like that. But all in all, fishing was good. We were scared at first, couldn't find any fish, and then we just got lucky and drilled onto a bunch and had a couple delicious meals. If you guys want to see more videos like this, I would love if you'd let us know down below and go subscribe, because there's gonna be more longer form camping survival type style deals like this. This was a fun one, and we'll probably do one again soon. Thanks for watching.